Today we were celebrating the bill signing of SB 54, which is a monumental law passed this year that will reduce plastic waste in California.
It's a major piece of legislation that hopefully will lead the country and the world in phasing out our reliance on single-use plastics.
Our bill finally holds plastic producers accountable for their production and design choices that have been flooding our market. Materials specified under the bill will have to be compostable or recyclable within the next decade, on top of guaranteeing a 25% reduction in the amount of plastic material that's introduced into the market.
We passed the first and only circular economy bill in the world. Now, what is a circular economy? It is reducing waste and pollution at the source, is keeping materials in motion, and that it is repairing natural systems that we've done damage to. This is the only bill in the world that I know of that has done all three.
Single-use plastics represents half the waste stream in our environment, and it has more than doubled in the last 20 years.
We know that our wildlife is at risk. Hundreds of different species have been found with plastic fragments in their systems. Every single species of sea turtle, nearly half of all of our seabirds and our marine mammals. So we're here today to say enough is enough.
And it's heartbreaking to see the destruction of marine habitats and the impact on our local wildlife from single-use plastics that are unnecessary and that we use for such a short period of time.
I think we can all agree that beach cleanups alone can't solve the plastic pollution crisis, and neither can recycling. We must address this problem at its source.
California and everyone here today is leading us out of our plastic pollution crisis.
And this law was really the accumulation of years of organizing and advocacy, and so many people here had a role to play, whether a champion in the legislature, or whether you're a volunteer who called your legislator and told them to vote the right way. To collectively, all of us together really work to make this happen. And so we're excited to be here today to celebrate with all of you.
We have the benefit of having the 5th largest economy in the world, so when California does something, it forces the industry to change its business practices. That's the hope of what's going to happen here.
So this is a model that other states and our nation can look at to reduce plastic.